the Lord decided to create your favorite celebs, and your favorite celebs decided to become so messy, even the Lord himself was not ready. I promise you, today's show is going to exhaust the life out of you, but we have to do what we have to do. My name is Valetangin, and this, of course, is the Hot Topic Central. Do you have your cups ready? Because I do, and I'm ready to serve tea. A lot of hot tea, honey. Now, here's the thing. I think I need to stop talking about people's relationships because every time I do, something seems to happen. Just the other day, we were talking about how boys in the Sauti Soul family, from the big boys to the soul generation, all seem to be in somehow happy relationships. For those who don't remember, now here's a reminder for you. So, for this second story, I honestly feel like standing up because the heat is too much. Now, this past week, Ben Soul was celebrating his 2nd year anniversary to his beautiful baby girl called Noni, right? And it got me thinking, isn't him the same guy who gave us the anthem Nairobi that we are all singing? So I'm just here to tell you, while you're singing the song, while you're messing up your old relationships, I hope you're aware that the owner of the song is celebrating his 2nd year anniversary, and they look tighter than people put together with super glue or gorilla glue. Okay, so can we dump the song? Seriously, can we stop singing this song? Because also another thing that I'm finding out, or rather I'm thinking about, is the fact that everyone in Sauti Soul, from the big boys, the 4 of them, to the soul generation, everyone is in a happy relationship. No, seriously, they are. So we really have no business singing Nairobi. The owner of the song doesn't even believe his own song. So who are you? Anyway, congratulations, Benso. Keep misleading the rest of us. Our love affairs are doing somersaults. We have no direction whatsoever. But we're good. Congratulations. Till forever and a while. We love to see it. Turns out, there's trouble in paradise. Invaria, the storyteller, and girlfriend Elodie seem to be going through issues. Now, this is how it started. Elodie took to social media to announce that she has officially split from Invaria, and the relationship was actually very physically abusive and also very mentally exhausting for her. Of course, many people took the story, ran away with it, and then she comes back again to the same social media, Instagram to be precise, and talks about how they're now at the coast with friends and that we should not take her allegations seriously. She was just going through a tense moment. No, what we're not gonna do is play with such allegations made on someone who's a public figure. How are you guys loving each other these days? Because that is not right. That is not right. So now you guys are at the coast after making people think that Invaria is actually physically abusive. Anyway, come kosawa, sit kosawa. I don't wanna argue, come kosawa, sit kosawa. Come kosawa, sit kosawa. My country people, no. My Kamba people, what's good? Turns out we are becoming a threat to the society, and I'm not talking about this whole myth about how Kamba ladies got the juice. You know what I'm talking about? No, it's not one of those. What we're about to talk about is this Mwingi man who apparently was attacked by a snake that was dropped by an eagle, and when people came to fight the snake, the same eagle took away the snake. And right here at the Hot Topic Central, we took to the streets and asked people what they think about this myth and any other myth they have had about Kamba people. Take a look. First, we took to the streets to ask people what they know about Kambas, and I am joined by one man here who I really love. Ebu introduce kwa wase pale home.
Yeah, my name is Boniface Milimu.
Yeah. Milimu, sasa kuna mchali pale Mwingi aliangukiwa na nyoka imetupwa na eagle.
Yeah.
Wewe unasikia superstition gani kuhusu Wakamba?
Wakamba nimesikia story mingi sana.
Kama?
Nimesikia mademu wa Kamba ni warembo sana. Yeah, alafu most of them the light skin. Yeah, and then ni wazuri sana kwa bed. They are very good in bed.
Na kitu yote ya sangoma, kayamata, ushisikia hizo za sangoma?
Hiyo sasikia, lakini bado ingine nilikuwa nimesahau. Tena nimeshaisikia ukipata demu Kamba mpende, anakupenda na roho yake kabisa. Lakini ukijaribu kumcheza, utaishia mahali pabaya.
Unaweza kuomelea naye kwa kitanda geuka kuepaka.
Kamote itatembea, then upate kwamba sasa ipiti tena imekuwa sasa ni drama sasa. Yeah, so ukimpenda usimcheze, lakini wasichana wazuri sana.
Je, hiyo story?
Yeah.
tembelewa na Odibet.
Sana nimeshukuru sana.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, that was a lot. I was not ready to hear all of these things about Akamba. Let's go look for another man and see maybe, just maybe, if they have another idea of how Kamba men are. Come, we have another man here. I'm just hoping whatever he'll tell me will be a lot better. The first one was a lot. Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Kindly introduce yourself to our lovely audience back at home.
Lagat Victor. Yeah, from Miale.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me ask you. So there's this man uko Kambani aliangukiwa na nyoka imetumwa na eagle. So ni kama alikuwa anapigana na mtu na hivyo ndo amemfanya. Wewe ushasikia superstition yote kuhusu Kamba?
Yeah, mostly Kamba men's hawana ndevu. Mostly hawana ndevu.
Wewe si hauna so una. Okay. Kitu kingine ushasikia kuhusu Kamba?
Wanaongea na soprano Kamba. But ladies they're cute.
They're cute. Wow.
Once you date her, akikupenda kukuacha ni ngumu.
Allah. Okay, Jay, sorry. Tembelewa na Odibet.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Kamba ladies, apparently you people love each other genuinely. Amwezi achana. Wacha tuneka tuweza pata chali mwingine moja tuambie anything they know about Kambas, okay? I have with me Kevin. Kevin, how are you?
I'm okay.
Kazi inakupelekaje?
Iko poa.
Corona nini?
Tunapambana.
Now there's this man uko mwingi uko Kambani aliangukiwa na nyoka imetumwa na eagle. Wewe ushisikia story gani kuhusu Wakamba?
Wakamba. Mimi kwa Wakamba najua kwa mademo Wakamba ukikula kasi yako unakuamia ndani. Msukumo nyuki kwa unajua tu venye kunaenda.
Hivyo ndio kunaendanga. Hivyo ndio kunaenda. Kuhusu Wakamba. Sawa, just stick around, I have something for you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I don't think I need any more information about Kambas. Let's just take it back to the show. Hot Topics intro. So, apparently, for VIP services, we are not just dropping snakes, we are dropping crocodiles as well. Let me tell you, thou shan't play with Kamba people. We are coming for all of you one by one. But at the end of the day, God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good. For all my Kamba people, ngaini museo, mabinda yonde, na mabinda yonde, ngaini wewe wawi museo. The tea on today's show is from every single part of the world. Ladies and gents, hop into the flight. Let's go to Tanzania for a little bit. Now, last week we talked about how Diamond Platnumz has been nominated in the BET. The category is Best International Act. He's going up against people like Burna Boy, Wizkid, just to name a few. But turns out, not every single person is happy with this news. But here's what we're gonna do for them. Oh, kuna watu na viatu duniani, hey. Oh, kuna watu wasiopenda maendeleo. Now let me tell you, wenye wivu mtapata tabu round here. Now apparently a couple of people have actually gone online to sign a petition to disqualify Diamond Platnumz from being part of the nomination list in the BET. One of their reasons includes that he publicly was part of the people that highly advocated for the late Magufuli's legacy. And I'm like, is that even making sense? No, seriously, is it? Now here's what I'm gonna tell you. From Wasafi to the world, just deal with it. We are voting. Like I said at the beginning, when you're evil, tapata tabu round here. Tabu. Like I told you, on today's show, the tea is taking us all across the globe. We're back at the airport. Now let's hope again. We're going all the way to Nigeria. Oh, well, my Nigerian people have not been left out in this scene. Now here's the thing. Our very own superstar, Tiwa Savage, who we all love to call the Africa's Beyonce, was involved in a very ugly exchange in a salon in Lagos with Seishay. Now this is the genesis of the beef. Years ago, Seishay with Victoria Kimani, who's actually one of the stars from Kenya, did a slut-shaming track towards Tiwa Savage. They call her a 45-year-old grandma trying to look sexy and all. And Tiwa Savage did not take it lightly. Now, this past week, Tiwa Savage was in the salon getting her hair done, and Seishay walked into the same salon trying to get her hair done as well. And instead of her just being a grown woman and realizing I have beef with this woman and probably thinking of a better way to solve the fight, Seishay walked across Tiwa Savage and was like, hi. And Tiwa Savage was not having that. No, you're gonna maintain the same energy you had with me on the internet right here at the salon. And they decided to go all the way in at each other. Take a look at that video.
I'm quiet. I don't say anything. I'm not gonna respond publicly. I don't want to disgrace you or embarrass you or me because we're grown. But don't think you guys can do what you did. Don't think you can do what
I'm not going to listen to this. You got your facts wrong, so that's up to you.
Listen, don't come to me and think you can say hi with the dirty and disgusting spirit that you have. The dirty, disgusting spirit that you have. You think I've forgotten how many years ago what you guys did, you and Victoria Kamani? You think I've forgotten? You think I can forget?
Tiwa, what are the things that you have done? Like what? You want me to open out everything here? I'm not like you. I'm not going to do that.
Open it.
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 Open what?
Open what? Open it.
Seriously?
Say it.
I'm not petty.
I'm petty. Open it. Open it.
I know you are.
Open it. Open it. Please, whoever has a video, I want you to open it. Open it. You're the one that said you want to open my ass. Open it. Please, open it. Open it. On my son. Listen, on my son, my child, my son, Timobi, I've never. And I'll say it to you, because if God should take my child, Timobi, God should take him. If I've ever done or said anything about you or Victoria Kamani, bitch, I'm made. I have money. I have nothing to take from you. I'm not going to be, because if God should take my child, Timobi, God should take him. If I've ever done or said anything about you or Victoria Kamani, bitch, I'm made. I have money. I have nothing to take from you. I'm not going to be hired for a show and they'll say I should, because I'm getting.
You think that's all it is, Tiwa? If you want to start
Anything
acting
else,
out,
I've never
and
stepped
acting
with your
like an
man.
Invaria right now.
I've
Carry
never
on.
slept with your
I'm
man.
listening.
I've
Go
never
on.
taken a job
Go
from
on.
you.
The only reason why I
I've never gone on
greeted you
radio
is to
I've
try and
never gone
squash
on-
all
You don't try and squash shit by saying hi. You try and squash it by calling me in the corner and talking about shit. If I have an issue with you, I don't just say hi as if nothing. No, my nigga, you did a whole song. You and that bitch did a whole song. You went on interviews. You said shit. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. Even before, if you don't open me, your nyash is the dirtiest in this industry. You fucking horse slut. No, open me. So sink or you will like it, you will regret. So sink or not. Everybody knows I work hard for my shit. You look at you. You look half dead. You are half dead. You look half dead. Look at your skin. You know what? For clear skin, you need to mind your business. That's what will clear up your fucking ugly skin. Look at you, bitch.
At this point, I don't ever want to have issues with Tiwa Savage because that girl really checks Savage. But anyway, what's her name? Her first name is Tiwa. Her second name is Savage. In case you didn't know, now you know. At least I gave you a warning at the beginning that today's stories are going to exhaust you because your favorite celebs decided to be so messy. With a capital M, we're taking a short commercial break. We will be right back with so much more. This is the Hot Topic Central. Don't dare go nowhere.
Welcome to the home of the fastest line,
Odi bets,
boosted odds,
Odi bets,
the best bonuses,
Odi bets,
instant payouts,
Odi bets,
and even cashback.
Odi bets.
Odibets, bet extraordinary.
And now, because right here at the Hot Topic Central, we love putting you in the know on all matters entertainment and everything that happens behind the scenes. You see these celebrities looking flashy and all that, and you forget that people who work tirelessly behind the camera to make sure that they look as flashy as they do. It's a full-time job. And on my set today, I'm joined by a stylist and a designer. Celebrity stylist and celebrity designer who have done this job for years, and they're part of the reasons why you have been stunning over some celebrities' looks from the likes of Omondi, Harmonize, and so many more. They're going to be telling us all that and much more on the show. Welcome to the set.
Thank you.
First of all, you all look so amazing.
Thank you.
I did not ask you to come to my set and make me look bad, but you just did. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So kindly introduce yourself to a lovely audience.
Yeah, so my name is Melina Gold. I'm the CEO and founder of Melina Gold.
All right.
Yeah.
And you are?
I'm Dana Chanzu. I'm the CEO and founder of Flick on You. I'm a stylist.
All right. So you guys come as a package. We have the designer and the stylist. For how long have you been in this business of designing?
For designing, I have officially been in the industry since 2019. Yeah, and then along the way, I partnered with Diana to form a team.
All right.
Yeah.
So many other people are watching and know how clothing business is a big business, because at the end of the day, especially the stars, we always want to look nice.
Yeah.
But there are people who are out there wondering, is it a job that can really sustain you? Can you do it as a full-time job? Do I need to do styling, but then at the other time I have my bank office job just in case the styling, you know what I'm saying? So we just say it's a very fully sufficient job that you can run with entirely. All right?
Totally. It pays bills. It takes care of my lifestyle. Of course, there are those times, because it's business, there are those peaks, and there are times that it isn't much business, but it's something that pays.
All right.
It actually does.
Now let us talk about some of the celebrities that you have shocked us with. And we are going to talk about everything from the outfit to the amount of money they pay for these things that you actually
And you're asking
do.
if this business is sustaining us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I take back my question, because you guys are about to understand that these celebrities actually pay so much money for some of the outfits that you see them wearing. Number one, Eric Omondi. Of course, of late he has been shocking us with this crazy, unique, out of this world looks. But as a superstar, you have to make sure that you get people talking. These two are the reason why Eric Omondi looks the way he does, and apparently is not cheap. No, seriously, he's walking wearing a whole land on his body. Let's talk about Eric Omondi and also the figures. Let's just go straight to the point. Shock us already.
Straight to the point is that you asked if it sustains. Well, of course it does. Of course it does. And it's so sad when some of these influencers or public figures take advantage, you know. Of course, these days there's the tags and all those things, but it's getting out of hand. You know, there's labor put into it. There's sweat. Stylists go around sourcing out for stuff. So people need to take quality seriously and actually retrieve the same. If you're getting a service, just try and at least and be considerable about
All right. So let's talk about the looks that you created for Eric Omondi and also how much it costs.
The looks we created for Eric Omondi, first of all, let her handle the money.
Okay.
Let me
Boss
handle
lady.
the looks.
Okay, boss lady, she's the one who's getting the check. It's cool. We're going to make sure there's security. They won't harm you
there's
after this,
security
because it's a lot of money,
Oh,
ladies
of
and gents.
course.
All right.
Yeah, so for the looks, what we do is that we find the right branding for a person or a personality differently. When we look at you, we know this is Ngina style, so we'll give you what will represent you best. So looking at Eric Omondi, he's of course a star. He's a big star. He represents Kenya and Africa way at large. So he needs something outrageous. So we looked at his personality and came up with what would work best for him. So we went for unique, we went for extra, we went for something totally different, because these people are stars, you know. What Kenyans don't understand is that sijui niwaita artist wa shamba ama niwaite nini. You're okay, you're in that platform where it's okay for you to dress in whatever you want, because you're a celebrity, you're a star. You have that opportunity. And there's no way you can be dressing like this and any other normal person can be dressing the same as you. There's no difference. You see, when Calligraph is passing here, what will make me so, I'll just be like, oh, niwana Calligraph amepita. But I want when Calligraph is passing here, he's a star, he's a big celebrity. Let me see something that will make me remove my phone from my bag and be like, yo, did you see what Calligraph was wearing?
Shoes, his outfit.
You know?
So in short, you're just saying Kenyan celebrities don't know how to dress. We are so boring. We are just wearing fake Balenciaga.
You do the same thing.
Last week I saw someone's son was wearing, and instead of called Adidas, it was Abidas. But hey!
And you'll find a celebrity wearing that.
I didn't know. You did not hear it on my show. It was on Instagram, guys. That's why you need them.
Yeah.
To make sure you're not wearing Adidas.
Exactly. And
It's Adidas, guys.
It's okay. It's okay to be outrageous. It's okay to be extra.
Express yourself from your dress.
From
Alright.
your dressing in a very extra way.
Now we want to hear how much it costs so that we can see if we can
Melina,
afford
you
it.
put me on the spot.
That is exactly what happens when you come to my show. You
No,
see
he
on the spot.
mentioned, I'm just going to say what he said.
Uh-huh.
He had spent 6.2 million on his look.
How many looks were this?
Quite a number.
Quite
and
a
it's not once, it's
progressive.
It's progressive.
6.2 million.
Yeah, it's progressive, so you're going to
Do you
see
know
more
that's a land?
outrageous. Yeah, it's
Of
a land.
course.
But
With a fully
he works
functional
hard.
house.
He works hard.
Wow.
So
We need
he's
to offer you
earned it.
security. Imagine if you walk out of this place like this. We don't want to hear, oh, she was...
No, Eric deserves it because he works hard.
All right.
Like every time he's always up to something, so it's okay.
All right.
And dressing is part of the whole investment.
Exactly.
You see, like how you sell a product, like how you're marketing Blue Band or something. Now Eric himself is that product, so he needs to be 100% from talent to dressing and all that. So
All
it's
right,
a
that's
whole
Eric
package.
Omondi. We also have Harmonize, who's part of the people that you have styled. Konde Boy, the big star from Tanzania. He's been into Kenya quite a number of times. So tell us a little bit about how you happen to work with Harmonize and also some of the looks that you created. And if they are able to cough as much money as our very own coffee. Ama wale wa Tanzania ni, we, punguza bei kidogo. Unajua kaka sisi, eh? How did you go for Harmonize?
You see, like once you realize your value and what you're going for, it won't be an issue to spend. Because you're spending for something that it's really worth spending for. So Harmonize is gonna be having a really big show in Tanzania. So we met him and we did some customized piece for him, which he's gonna be wearing. He hasn't worn it yet, but he's gonna.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's gonna be wearing it for the show coming soon. So I'm sure Kenyans would see what we've made for him, and of course it will be outrageous. It will be extra. And I'm sure guys are gonna vibe with
so before we move on to the other big projects that you guys are about to work on, and I'm so excited, you guys have no idea who they're about to work with. As a matter of fact, I want them to carry me to, if they're going to that country, carry me please. So let's talk about any other stars that you have dressed locally, and maybe how much seriously they're taking the business of having a stylist, or are they there yet?
I'd say we are not yet there yet. Like people are yet to appreciate that how you look really translates a lot into your business and things that you do. It's like it's the other way around. Let me go make the money, then maybe I'll come and look like
as
how
opposed
I'm
to
supposed
show fast,
show
and then
fast,
business
then
comes.
business comes.
All right.
So people are yet to get there. People are still comfortable. Like I want to dress like Melina, yet I'm not Melina. Maybe our personalities are different. So we need to get there where people appreciate that how much I put in my wardrobe will still translate into my business. Yeah.
Pretty much what you're seeing in Hollywood. We've had people like Lady Gaga
Exactly.
wear things made of skin, flesh, and the likes of Cardi B, Bubbles, Nicki Minaj. All these people go all out for their outfits. So of course that is the vision that you're having in mind for our stars out here. And now you are spreading your wings. You're flying. Apparently you're about to work on a project with the big boys, the big twins from the land of Nigeria. I'm talking about P Square. Is that true?
They say what do they say? Don't do what? This saying
Don't let it out yet.
Yeah, don't let it out yet until it's there.
But it's
so that
somehow
when it's coming, it's coming big.
Yes,
of course.
but it's something that is in
yeah,
the works.
we're cooking.
With them.
We're cooking.
All right.
Yeah.
So how did you? Other people are watching, of course, and other people are stylists and designers. There's so many designers actually. It's a whole course in different campuses. So of course, there's so many people who actually have the skill of designing outfits, and they're wondering how do we get this connect? How do we get to know the who's and who so we can dress them? So many people would want the opportunity to even dress Harmonize for free as a designer because they're believing they'll get a tag and probably it will translate into business. So you are already established in that place to a point where now you're working with international stars. Fantastic on your end. So for young designers, how can you advise them? Is the way to get this connect and just get to know the right people to dress in the industry, as opposed to always getting people who just want free things and then they get a tag.
Of course, personally for me, I think your work sells. Once someone sees your work and what you've done, then they'll approach you. You know, when you approach me, then you approach me from a different angle. When I approach you, I'll be needing you, so I'll be working with your terms. But when you approach me, then I'll give you like a rate card or something that I have to offer, and then you have to, you know, to work for that. So first of all, be very keen on what you're doing. Understand where you are. Don't do something, this kind of designing because this person is doing this. Just do you, and then grow from there. And of course, reach out, network. They say network is what?
Your network is your
Yeah.
network, yeah.
So network.
I like
as
how you
much
know all
as-
these
as
phrases
possible.
halfway.
I know them now.
She can say all of them halfway.
But at least I have an idea.
You have an idea, but they're always all the way to the
Phrasing
half.
them is that, you know, yeah.
All right.
But I have an idea. So
Yes.
like networking is very, very super, of course, definitely very important. Yeah.
All right. So what advice can you give other stylists out here? And
same
also,
thing,
which
yeah.
other stylists do you look up to?
For very long, I've loved Brian Babu's
Oh, Brian
concept
Babu is
because
great.
he's out of the box. You get many of the stylists I see, you'll find like a certain star is wearing the same thing as so and so and so and wearing it just the same way. But Brian Babu will try and go out of the box.
All right.
That's locally. So any stylist upcoming, just remain consistent, be innovative, look at what other people are doing and do something different. Yeah, and consistency, I guess, is just key.
All right.
Yeah.
So for people who are watching and they want to contact your services, how can we reach you? Where do we find you?
Of course, they can find us on our Instagram, Melina_Gold_store, or they can also reach out directly to Diana.
Diana Chanzo
Yeah,
on
Diana
Instagram.
Chanzo.
On Instagram.
Yeah.
All right. And that's how they can get to experience the touch of
Yeah,
Melina
Of
Gold.
course,
Yeah,
All
of course.
right.
And after this, we're having an appointment with you.
Yeah. We're
immediately.
starting.
You cannot be preaching water and drinking
Did
wine.
they
That's
just
right.
throw shade on
yeah.
my show? Like, this is my set, and they threw shade on me. So apparently I'm not dressed like a store.
No, we love you. We love you. You are.
You look
You are. You look
Yeah, next week I'm gonna come on the show with spoons and forks like Harmonize. Don't ask me. They said I need to look like a star. A star shall be born. Thank you so much for coming through.
Anytime.
There you go, guys. Superstars, you have to start dressing like superstars. We are no longer going to wear things that you can find at Imenti. And I did not say that. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Violet, and I'm gonna catch you later in the week with so much more. Oh, and by the way, next week I'll be looking like a star.